Hello. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to Wednesday night. It happens every week, much to my surprise. Can't believe it happens every week. It's like it's on a schedule or something, you know. But here we are again, undersea, ready for some more Subnautica. I'm getting the game started up right now. I'm running a little late because I was playing some Baldur's Gate co-op with a friend of mine. And we don't get a chance to do it super often, so I wanted to take advantage of that. But let's get started, huh? Let's get started on the old Subnautica. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful ocean. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. The soundtrack for this game is so good. I haven't played it all since we played last week. I contemplated maybe doing a little bit on my own, but I didn't. I figured we're making good enough progress. It's not like we're having a hard time moving through the game, you know. We're definitely, like, we're with our sea moth being what it is and how much of this stuff we got for a prawn suit, which is what we're going to build this time. We'll work on building the prawn suit and getting the upgrades for the prawn suit. You know, given that we've done all that. And we're only like 10 hours into the game. For somebody who's not trying to rush through everything, that's pretty good. A lot of my other playthroughs, it usually takes a bit longer. So for my playthroughs, anyways, we're making good time. Not that it usually takes me like an agonizing amount of time, but usually it's like, I don't know, it takes a couple more hours at least for me to get this far in the game, because I usually have to spend a lot more time looking around for stuff. We've been getting super lucky. We've been getting super lucky with the stuff we've been finding. I'm going to put these posters away. We're going to leave the cat poster up, of course. Oh, we're full. That's why I guess I put some of these things up here. Okay, well, why don't we put, let's go put the prawn suit posters up in the docking bay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We've got Scooty Puff Jr., little taxi, little undersea taxi. All right, we're gonna put the posters up in like the hallway here. Drive deep. I love this one. Gosh, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons as per usual. There we go. All right, so we were going to build the prawn suit first, and then we were going to build the upgrades for it. So I need to do a quick little inventory of the stuff that I need. So I've got one diamond. I know I put some stuff in here. Okay, those are the diamonds. Those are the 2 pieces of lithium I need. I need one more piece of lead, and then I need a bunch of titanium. Well, I know lead I can find pretty easily in sandstone areas. Or, areas with sandstone, not sandstone areas. That's not a thing. Can't remember. I think I need to start exploring elsewhere because I think I'm nearby to a bunch of sandstone or a kelp forest that I've kind of gone through a bunch. We're gonna need 20 titanium. So that's 2. We need 18 more. Just a small payment of 20 titanium. It's 6. Excuse me 1 second here. Had me a little cough. Alright, hang on. I'm trying to find. Yeah, I want to go to the. Gosh. I want to go to the area back here just to explore around a little more. So we've got 8, 10 total. This will put us at 12. $16. We just need one more piece of scrap. There we go. And we'll just need one piece of lead. So we'll be out of here pretty quick. Yeah, the thing is I take it, but I don't really have. I'm running out of room, and I want to make sure I have enough for lead and for for a stock or two. Since I guess I can't remember if I'd already made the enamel glass. I feel like if I had made the enamel glass, it'd be in my inventory with the arrow gel. So I'm going to assume that I haven't made the enamel glass yet, which requires I thought that was a bigger area. Well, it's not that one. Wait, hang on. Let me check my map. Yeah, I thought that was a much bigger area than it is. Let's see, where do I want to go to one of the ones that's like really, really tall and really deep. So maybe it's the one to the northeast of me, or the northwest, excuse me. I don't know. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go find out. And I can look around in here. I don't really need to make this into a big deal. In fact, the less of a deal I make it into, the better. So I just need to find a sandstone. Oh, or a previously busted up piece of sandstone that provided lead for me, and I left here because I didn't need it. Great. Well, got my 2 lead. Now I'm just going to need to make some enameled glass. Enameled glass. which means we need to find an area in a kelp forest with stalkers. Oh wait, no, I don't have a scanner room at this base. No, I do. I do totally have a scanner room at this base. What am I doing? I can turn on my scanner room to look for stalker teeth. Speaking of, hello, Mr. Stalker. Monsieur Stalker. My bad French accent. Bad French accent.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like, I don't know if there's a single word in French that I would ever be able to pronounce confidently. I feel like it was all going to be terrible. Alright, so we gotta make our ingots. Sorry, I keep doing the wrong thing. Hang on. Right, I'm gonna put the lead in there, I'm gonna put the aerogel in there, and then I'm gonna grab that stuff. I'm gonna break down all this titanium. Hey! How's it going, boy? Thanks for coming back. Thanks for stopping by. We're working on prawn suit today. I'm gonna build a prawn suit. I'm gonna get the upgrades we need for it. Nice. Good to hear. So I'm making my titanium. I've got to make my enameled glass, but I have everything else. We just started because it was, if I remember correctly, kind of just. Yes, I do have glass, but I need enamel. I think we kind of ended the stream last time with having, I think, all the blueprints I want to have for it, but not quite wanting to start the process of building it. So I need enameled glass, which means I should use my scanner room like the fool I am to search for stalker teeth. Because we've got all that upgraded. So I've got the HUD upgrade and everything for this. Give me some really just one stalker tooth is all I need right now. We'll need more when I go to build like my actual proper base in a different area. I'm not sure where yet. I always like the idea of building a base in the Lost River, but then I do it and it's always so far away from like all of the basic materials. It's like a cool place to build a base in theory, but in practice it makes it really inconvenient. Although the tree room, the big old tree chamber, at the transition between the Lost River and the magma zones, that's kind of a cool spot, but that's much later in the game, and I kind of want to have a full base before we build the Cyclops. Okay, so now I need to make my enameled glass, and then I've got everything I need to make the prawn suit. Fantastic. And then I'm going to make a drill arm. I'm going to make a grappling hook arm. We're going to make the jump jet upgrade. And a couple other ones I can't remember, but we're gonna do it. And I think my mobile vehicle bay is outside. No, it's right there. Mobile vehicle bay. Let's see, we'll do it right here. Activate.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn to feel a sense of limitless power.
Hang on, I need to
Prawn
change the
operators
beacon
receive
color.
weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Sweet. Now we got a prawn suit. We do, however, unfortunately, it is not up to scratch for usability, so we're going to hold off until we've got more of the parts we want for it. Because the prawn suit's off is really great, but the Seamoth is my favorite vehicle, if I can be honest. And I had a mod before the Live and Large update was introduced that is so we need the depth module, we want the jump jet upgrade, we want the grappling suit arm, the grappling arm, the drill arm, and then I don't know, maybe the thermal reactor or storage module. Storage module is probably pretty useful for something we were doing a lot of drilling with, so we'll start with that. Maybe the hull reinforcement. We'll see. We'll see. Wait, no, we definitely going to need the thermal reactor. Oh, but that's all the stuff for that is so far down. Okay, so maybe not quite yet. Not quite yet. All right, so we've got all 5 of our blueprints that we need. Right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Nickel. Nickel is a Lost River thing. What can we make without going into the Lost River? I can make the grappling suit. Sorry, grappling suit. The grappling arm, the drill arm, and the increased inventory capacity. Okay, well in that case then we might as well make, we're going to switch some stuff around here. All right, because nickel ore. I know you can find it in the Lost River, but I always feel like there's another place that you can find it too. All right. So we're going to start with, I'm just going to keep the blueprints up for the things that I know I can make right now. These 4 things. All right. So we need 16 titanium. So let's just start with that. We'll just start with the titanium because that's the easiest to cross off the list. Four titanium. 8 titanium. 12. Cool, just one more. Just one more. Where? Oh, come on. You just handed me a bunch of scrap, and now you're going to make the last one. There we go. Sorry, friend. Alright, we've got our titanium. We need 4 lithium, 8 diamonds. So we can get all that in the mushroom cave, I think. So we'll do that next. First, we're going to break down all this titanium. Perfect. Put it all in here. And I think I've got like little bits of some of this stuff. I don't have any titanium. I think I have a silk, like a, yeah, I've got a diamond there. So I'll hang on to that diamond. So I need 7 diamonds. Ooh, 63 good points. Did not realize this thing was so badly damaged. Alright. Oh, nice. We already marked the Grand Reef Cave last time. Awesome. So that'll make getting down to the Lost River a lot easier, because that's, I think, in my opinion, the best place to enter the Lost River. Not that it really makes a huge difference, but once you get okay at piloting the Cyclops, that's the best way to go. Although you can get in, everyone says you can only get in through the Blood Kelp French. But that is not true in my experience. You can definitely get in through the Grand Reef. It's a little bit more of a squeeze. This is true. But it's still very doable. Especially if you're being careful. Be a diamond. Yeah. Oh, that's a sick fish. A sick fish. Nice, and last time we also got the reinforced diving suit, magnetite. I don't need that. Nope. Oh, I do need 2 silver. I think I do have silver back at the base, though. For that wiring, that advanced wiring kit. Do swimming around. Hey, Mr. Snake. Should stay away. How about stay away? How about? Do. Nice. So you just need 4 lithium. That's not bad. Need a lot more diamonds. Magnetite. Don't need magnetite right now. There's actually not too many things you need magnetite for, just in general, I don't think. Shale outcrops. Here's one. Nice. It's not giving us gold that we don't need so far. Oh. Hello, Mr. Snake. Hello, Mr. Snake. Oh, I thought there was a ledge up here. Just don't want to make sure I won't lose track of the sea moth, so I suffocate. So we drown all good. Oh. Oh, look at him, he's all stuck. Stay low to the ground. Survival tip in Subnautica. Stay low to the ground. It's easier to pass unnoticed. And I also feel much safer. I'm finding lots of magnetite right now. Okay, I don't need gold. Thank you, though.
30 seconds.
Ooh, 30 seconds. I gotta get back. Come at me, snakes. This is gonna be close. Ah, he's trying to eat me. It's not gonna happen, though. All right. We're going to relocate a little bit. Alright, I've got kind of 2 levels here we can explore. Look at all that gold we don't need. Look at all that gold! Oh, I see a snake, but I also see a shale outcropping. So let me get my knife out, just in case. You stay away from me, snake. Oh, have I scanned these things yet? I should check. From the safety of my Seamoth. Alright, I need to check something. Not voice log databank. Indigenous life forms, fauna, carnivores. I have not scanned a crab snack. Well, that's what we're going to do right now then. I'm going to scan this crab snack with the use of my stasis rifle. Oh, come here, Mr. Crab Snack. I know you're in here. I've seen you in here. That's how I know you're in here, Mr. Crab Snake. Got him. Look at that. Right in the kisser. Let me give him a good old scan. Goodbye. Oh, goodness. All right, we found a shale outcrop. Gold. I don't care about gold. Ah. Eesh. Never been over here yet.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's see here. Okay, Mr. Squid, Mr. Snack, you need to leave me alone. Oh, another thing I haven't seen down here yet. Nice. Nice. That's up to 5 diamonds. Or lithium. Not that I won't take more if I find it, but lithium is another one of those things that you really can never have too much. Oh, great. There are 2 crab snakes by the thing that I was going to look at. Oh my god, there's so many of them around here. Hey, look, guys, can you just take a break for just a couple seconds? I just want to have a look. I just want to have a gander at what's over here. That's all. First aid kit, fine. Nothing. Bait. That is bait. Sweet. Just 2 more diamonds. 2 more dimities. Alright, I'll take lithium. Always take lithium. I just don't care about gold. Nice, just 1 more diamond. Time to get back to Scooty. Before we run out of oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We've almost got everything we need down here. I just need 1 more diamond. Bye! Oh wow, I cannot believe that thing isn't chasing me. I for sure thought that thing was about to find me as a tasty morsel. A tasty morsel. I just need 1 more diamond. I just need 1. Oh, he looks. Is he coming after me? No, he isn't. Just need 1 more shale outcropping with a diamond in it. Ah, disappointing. That one didn't even have lithium. Aha! Excellent. We out. Fantastic. We're done down here for the time being. This is one of my favorite biomes, though, I think. It's one of these days I'm going to build a base down here, but it's just so inconvenient. Like, though, if there was PvP or like PV, like multi co-op and stuff, people would build bases down there all the freaking time. It's sweet. And I'm sure people still do. Alright, so we got most of the stuff we need. I just need to make this benzene and the advanced wiring kit. And I can't remember everything you need for the advanced wiring kit, but once we've got all that, then we've got everything we need to make all these mods. And I've got a depth of 900 meters on this thing? Okay, well... Excuse me. I'm going to have to take this thing down into the Lost River, I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we just need what? I mean, I can make 3 of these mods right now. I need 3, 6, 11. 11, 3 lithium, and all 8 of the diamonds. We can make those 3 upgrades right now. So just do it and cross them off the list. Praying suit Drail arm. Now I'm thinking that maybe better than I should make the rather than hull reinforcement, I should do engine efficiency. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Drill arm. Oh, we can have 4 mods. I can do. Well, yeah, I can do both. All of them for now, anyway, since I can't make. So we did this one. We've done this one. It's just these 2 left. And what do I need for advanced wiring kit? So I need 2 computer chips. Because I need 1 for the wiring kit, 1 for the recharge. Now let's see what we've got for what's the gold situation. Just 1. See, now, of course, all that gold that I left down in the freaking mushroom cave would be useful. Right. Well, I guess let's go back. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of lag on the internet. Hopefully it's not too bad.
All systems online.
I really don't know why I get lag on the internet. I'm hardlined in. It do not make any sense to me, but it is what it is. I see. I'm just gonna go back down to the mushroom cave because I know there's a bunch of gold that I just dropped on the floor down there, and I don't have to really spend a whole lot of time picking at stuff that may or may not have it. If I just look around, I'll find it. And we're gonna stay in the seam off this time too. I don't think it's necessary for us to get out. I know there's some gold, somewhere. And I am just kind of pulling this shit out of my ass. I have no idea where any of this stuff is, but I don't want to spend a ton of time finding new stuff. Ow, mushroom! That one zinged me. Ow. It's fine. Everyone just leave me alone. I'll have no problems. Alright, well, I'm seeing these shale outcroppings, so I'm gonna have to look around a little bit more. That's fine. What I want to find, I know I had 2 of them just laying in one spot. It's just the new COD, yeah, dude. Can't you tell? It's Modern War. It's Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 4. The modernest of wars. It's the postmodern war. Postmodern warfare. We got there. It took some time. Hey, there they are. Alright, I've got 3 gold. I just need 1 more cold. So I was watching a show where somebody made it's like an kind of an improv, low-key improv comedy show from Dropout, which is what College Humor is now, and is much funnier than College Humor was. And one of the improvisational prompts is Fast and the Furious 66, too fast, slow down. gets a fucking crack out of me every time. Too fast. Slow down. So dumb. So dumb. Also, for real though, I tried. A mutual friend of ours got me to download the free like Warzone game mode for COD these days, and it was just so boring. Call of Duty is just such. I used to like. I don't know. It's just so boring. It's the same. It's been the same game for like the better part of 20 years, and it's just boring. All right, great. So I got that. Now I need copper. Also, goat milk. If you're there, you missed it, but we built the prawn suit. Admire its beauty. I've already got the drill arm attachment for it. We're working on the other ones. We're working on the grappling hook attachment and a bunch of the system mods for it. But we're not going to pilot it until it's ready. Okay, so I need... Let's see. I want to just start with this. We're doing the computer chips. So I've got... I need 2 gold for the advanced wiring kit. I need 2 computer chips, which each require 1 gold. So I need 4 gold. I got my 4 gold. I think I've got 2 silver I can use. Yes, to make the wiring kit. And then I need 4 table coral and 4 copper. You'll say shrimps instead, and it's a nice little surprise when it calls them a shrimp, a prawn. A prawn, a shrimp. Shrimp, a prawn. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, now I just need 4 copper. So let's scan for... No, wait, I'll just scan for the limestone chunks anyways, and I'll find a few. No shrimps allowed. Shrimp revolution. You can't keep the shrimps down. Alright, now let's see if all of these resource nodes are still glitching and not appearing where it says they're supposed to appear. I see you, you little dingus. Ooh. Kappa. That's what we need. Oh, I see you, you dingus. They're just so annoying. I didn't even find the limestone chunk that it said. Hey, there it is. Great. Fine. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Shrimp free since 9. That's a bummer way to live. I love me a shrimp. I love me a shrimp or two. Two copper. 3 coppers. 1 more copper? Not that one. This one? Yay. Now I've got everything I need to make those computer chips. I feel like it's not a no shrimps allowed situation in so much as we can't, where like feels like shrimp is like a derogatory term and people don't want to call them shrimps. It's offensive. We should call them prawns instead. not gross. It sounds like it would taste disgusting. Okay, advanced wiring kit. Great. So now we don't need to make computer chips or wiring kits anymore, so I can take those off the blueprint list. Instead, I need to make benzene and polyaniline. Polyaniline. Oh, I need another gold for that. God dang it. All right, well, I only need 1 gold for that, so we need a hydrochloric acid. I did grab a salt. Got the salt. Got 5 titanium. Okay, so all I need is all I really need to spend a little time looking for is the gold. Everything else. It's the fucking Illuminati, man. Black helicopters. Google it. I gotta do a little replant. Inventory full. What a load of malarkey. I do have a lot of stuff in my inventory right now. This is true. Well, at the very least, I can make the hydrochloric acid. And that's a number of things fewer in my inventory. Okay, so I just need 1 more blood oil. And then I need to find a gold. And then I will have all of the upgrades I can make for now for this before we set out to go get the things we need for the rest of the upgrades. Okay, cool. Now I can make the grappling arm. That's fun. So I don't need that. Don't need that one. So we come over here to make the old grappling hook. The grappling hook drill arm combo is so awesome. I'm not really someone who seeks out leviathans, but the grappling hook arm allows you to grappling hook onto leviathans and basically let them drag you around. And if they're like hostile, you can pull yourself in. Like you can retract the grappling arm or whatever, like the tether, and stick it to them with the grabber arm or the drill. And now, well, the drill is way more epic and you think would be more dangerous. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why, the grabber arm does more damage, which feels like a design misstep. Because you got a drill arm. That's awesome. Just punching giant sea creatures with a drill arm. Okay, one of these has got to be gold. Aha! The first one. Got an itchy ear here. An itchy ear here. Yeah, punching fish in a robot suit. There are people who make a point of hunting all the Reaper Leviathans. I think there's like 15 of them or something. Or like maybe 12. I can't remember exactly. And because the only proper weapon you have is this knife, it takes ages. polyaniline, and now we can make the battery efficiency module thingy mabob. Let me grab all this stuff out of here and put it in these places. Just get it all. Put it all back. You gotta put it all back. Okay, cool. All right, so now I gotta reposition some things here. I'm glad you're here, Goat Milk, because you're here really just in
All
time
systems online.
for us to name and paint the prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we had Scooty Scoot Jr. Now what? I mean, I feel like we have to call it Scramp. I was going to say Scamp. Scramp. Yeah, I was going to say it's got to be something with the shrimp, considering what we were just talking about. I want to say Scramp is Scrumph. Scrumph. Roimp. I was gonna say we could just call it a scrimp. Because we'll call it scrimps. And we gotta make it scrimps colored, I think is the clear way to go here. So we gotta kind of make it a little pink. A little pink. Make the pink a little brighter. It's gotta be like, I don't know, it's gotta be like an orangey pink though, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, there we go. That looked like a good shrimp color. Maybe it needs to be a little bit more red, I don't know exactly. It's kind of like, it's got to have this kind of like nice orangey red, but not too orange, not too red. It's got to be like a little pink. That the scrimp color. I feel like, no, not quite. It's a little too orange. A little too yellow. We got to kind of like, where is it? I know. Oh, that was closer. Because it's kind of like a peach. Needs more prawn. I feel like that. And then we do. Oh, you know what we do? You know what I've realized? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're doing it that color for the base. The stripe is going to be. I wish I could see the stripe better. The stripe is going to be. You can kind of see it. You can't really see it on the screen, but the stripe is going to be like a little more. Just a little bit more orange. The name. Wish I could see the name. Hang on, I gotta step back, see if I can see some things. Where does the? Hang on. I mean, I feel like those are good colors though for a shrimp, for a scrimp. Why is the name over on the side? Scrimps. I feel like black is fine. I don't think we need to change the name of it, but let me see what the inside may need a change. And I do think I need to tweak the blue on the. I mean, I guess you don't really see as much of the color on the inside of the prawns. It doesn't really make a huge difference. All right. Well, prawn suit achieved. I need to make one modification to the CMOP. I need to make the blue inside a little bit more faded and kind of keeping with those
Welcome aboard, Captain.
90s like fabric seats inside that a lot of cars used to have. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, just fading it up a little bit. That works.
All
That's much
systems
better.
online.
Okay, great. Well, now we're gonna go on a Prawnley adventure. David Prawnley. After I switch out some batteries. After I switch out some batteries, need to get myself a couple more batteries. What would it be? Supplies, I would imagine. There we go. I can put one of those back. What are we not going to need? I'm not going to need the laser cutter. Well, I might need the other stuff, though. Okay. Well, let me see. I need to see what the depth on the prawn suit is, for starters. Oh, 900 is its base depth? All right. We should be... I think we'll be fine, question mark? I think we'll be fine. I think we can make it. Because we're going to what is admittedly probably the coolest biome in the whole game, the Lost River. Because there's some stuff down there we need for the other upgrades. Which reminds me, let's get those on tap here. All right. So we're going for the Grand Reef Cave because that's the main. We've already got that entrance because I know that that'll take us to the Lost River, and I've got that map marked already. There's a couple other entrances to the Lost River that I think we will find in time, but for now, this one is fine. Look at this. I'm like gliding along. See, we don't have a lot of lift yet. That's one of the things we're trying to upgrade, is to increase the lift duration. Because like once you get that upgraded and like the recharge speed on it, well, I guess the recharge speed is not very good. But once you get like you can upgrade like how slow it depletes and like the amount of force that it uses, that it creates. And once we get that upgraded, you can basically you can get around the entire map without ever touching the ground. Oh look, time capsule. What's in this time capsule? Oh wow, homie left me some rare stuff. What did it say? Hello, stranger. I've been here on this planet too. I'm stranded in the shallow water near the Aurora. I've had many adventures and lots of fun on this planet 4546B. I left you some useful things to help you leave this planet. Farewell. So he gave me some ion cubes, which are super rare, and a couple of rubies. 2 rubies! So that's like an extremely vague critical role thing that lives in my brain for some reason. I don't know why. It's not even like an especially funny bit or anything. It's one of those things that stays there. 2 rubies. See, look at the drill arm. See now these big old crystal nodes and stuff. We don't need that. We don't need the quartz right now. But now that we have this drill arm, we can bust up the really big nodes of resources. Down we go. The thermal recharge thing will allow us to recharge our battery by sitting close to thermal vents. And we'll definitely be getting the Cyclops version of that. Yeah, we're going down. We're going down. This thing is not as well defended as our Seamoth is, because it's not as fast and it doesn't have any of the fancy schmancy defensive systems. It does, however, have the ability to actually deal damage in the form of the drill arm, though, so we can chase things away with the drill arm if needs be. Alright, so now we have to just get down on the ground and find our way down, because I can never remember exactly where to go for this. If this cave wasn't so flippin' dangerous, I would build a base here. Now, we've got the old virus. We've got the old virus. And the other thing that we're going to do this time, because it's actually not taking me as long to get the ruby to farthing conversion, I would imagine it's a lot of farthings for a ruby. I would have to imagine. See this? Oh god, there are so many warpers right here. Leave me alone. Ah, see, he did the thing that they do. He warped. Oh my god, there is 2 of them. Ah!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No. Grapple. Escape. Oh, too far away. Oh, he did it again. Ah, get in the prawn suit. No. Flee. Here we go. Now we're heading the right way. Aha! I can see one of the brine pools. This is the way we must go. This is the way we must go. Because we need sulfurite. We need nickel. And then I don't think we'll be able to go low enough to get the kyanite, which is that blue crystal-y thing. But here we are. We're right on the threshold of the Lost River. Very cool area. Gonna do some scans. These manta rays are gigantic. Alright, now see, we got the prawn suit. What we're going to do is we're actually going to take the drill arm off right now, because the things that we need to get down here can be found underneath the brine, and we will take damage if we're in the brine without being inside a vehicle. So we've got the 3 sulfurites. Now I think I saw a nickel deposit. Swap out for the drill arm. I guess I could have got rid of the grappling hook arm, but it felt like it was more work to unequip 2 items than 1, even though in retrospect I could have just had them both equipped. And behold, drill. Unlimited power. And I'm going to get all this nickel and I will not need nickel ever again. Actually, I don't know if that's true. There's a few things that need nickel, I'm sure. Sick. We out. Yeah, because there's no way I'm getting that kyanite. I think I need to be able to go down to like 1200 or something to get down there. Oh, look, there's a little nickel right there. We don't need it, though. We got what we came for. Now, the trick is getting out of this place without the jump jets on the on the prawn suit because we got to go up quite a ways, and we can do it. We're not going to be stuck or anything, but we might miss our our landings a couple times, and we're not going to go. Okay. All right. Who's doing that to me? Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, I just found a crab squid egg, and they're kind of hard to find, so I'm going to grab this for our little aquarium we're going to make eventually. I say that, and then there's another one right there. Shit, I'll grab 2 of them. Why not? All right, so there's crab squid. He can knock out our... Oh, that was a bad grapple. Oh, hey! How will you leave me alone? Aha! See, now that EMP thing they do is only on like a lateral plane, so it's not a 3D. Hey! Yeah, you get out of here. And the prawn suit, thou art invincible. It's actually not true, but prawn suit does confer an unparalleled degree of safety upon the user. Only beaten, really, even by the Cyclops. Dang, I'm trying to grapple all these places that are just like a little too far out of my reach. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. We'll be fine. We're through the worst of it. Oh yeah, my beacon is right over there. See, we do like these. And you can even hang on to stuff and let your boost recharge while you're grappled, which I love. Just dangling, yeah, man. Just dangling. It's the way a real prawn suit jockey, the way a real prawn jockey operates. Online, genuinely online, people complain about how difficult it is to move around on the prawn suit on the ground, and they're super right. It doesn't. The walking interactions, like with both the prawn suit and with the player character model, do not interact with the ground very well. But if you're smart, you learn that the best way to get around is by hovering as much as possible and using the grappling hook. And that way you never have to touch the ground. And it's basically just like piloting around a slightly slower Seamoth. Which makes it infinitely more tolerable. There we go. Hey, I've been here before. Up we go. That was so, this is, I mean, how high we have to come back up. Look at that. That was a slick move. You're dangling. Put that dangling prawn away. No one wants to see your dangling prawn. I'm falling down a hole. Look at that. Look how much speed we got just by grappling hooking ourselves. Yeah. Gotta go that way. He's grappling hooking himself right on stream. He's just grappling himself furiously. We'll walk through the hole. Fine. Walking through a cave. See, if I can't get out of this cave, I'm very annoyed. Mildly annoyed. Come on. Come on. I keep getting stuck on something. Almost back home. See, this is one of the reasons, too, I prefer the Seamoth, especially in the shallow waters. It's just much easier to get around with the Seamoth. But the prawn suit is really useful for resource collecting. And if you're a crazy person and you want to fight all the Leviathans. Even though most of the Leviathans are just honestly super harmless. It's only really the Reapers and then like the 3 juvenile ghost Leviathans that you gotta worry about. Because the adult ghosts, you only seek those out if you go out to the abyss, like the void, which is basically the game going, this is the edge of the map. You shouldn't go further than this because there's nothing out here except death. Okay. Well, those eggs are giant, so I need you to put those in a box. Special. I'll put those there. Actually, I can get rid of... I'll just put these in here. Got lots of rubies. Those things in there. I think I could make the jump jets. Should be nice. That's the big one that we need right now. That'll help navigation so much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I didn't want to enter the prom. I forget that the thing is at the back. Okay, so just take all of this stuff. How much nickel do we need? 5 total. So we put all of this stuff away. I need 1 lithium. Five titanium, and we can make the jump jets. Yeah. Fucking sick. All right, well, we can't do the thermal thing yet because the upgrades, the materials for that are just kind of beyond our reach. until we build a Cyclops. Because they're way down in the lava zone, which is the deepest area of the game. With the exception of the void, which I don't think counts because it's like outside of the game bounds. Basically, there's nothing out there except for things that are to deter you and tell you to go back. Okay, big eye. Oh, I need 3 nickel. That's why I had those. I need 3 nickel. I need 10 more titanium. Or yeah, like basically 10 more titanium. I've got the 2 lithium. I've definitely got the 2 rubies. It's time for titanium. I'm gonna use my special room to look for metal salvage. And then once we get the prawn suit built, what I actually need to do is a thing that I actually need to do, and that is go back to the island where we watched our rescue ship get exploded. And we need to explore around in there because there's some progression stuff that I need to make sure we do before I forget again. Because the only reason we left last time is because we were kind of in the middle of something while we were working on things. Okay, so I need 10 titanium, so I need to pick up I've got 2, so I really only need to pick up 2 of these things. Sweet. But if those who were watching during the session when we went to the island to potentially get rescued, the big old alien gun blew up the ship, as these things are wont to happen, and there was like a building that we couldn't get into. I have actually since discovered that one of the item we need to get in the building, or an item we need to get in the building, because we could technically make our own, I suppose, is actually located very close by on the same island. So we're just gonna go do that quick while I think of it, so we can progress stuff in the story. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. That's good. Now we need the lithium and we need the rubies. 2 rubies! Fantastic. Actually, this depth module might be what we need to get the prawn suit deeper. Alright. Jump jets. And hull reinforcement, I think, is what's gotta go. I didn't even make the frickin' upgrade. And then I gotta take a piss. I'm gonna go to the bathroom in a second here. Wait. Let me build it over here. Splorsh. Where prawn? There, prawn. Look at this stupid shrimp boat. Look at this stupid thing. Look at the colors on it. Looks exactly like a shrimp. Okay. Un momento, I'm going to the bathroom, we'll be right back, and then we're going to go do a fun thing. Oh, I'm back. All right. Seamoth time. This island.
Welcome aboard Cat Systems
I always forget
Online.
which island I need to go to. I think it's this one. Oh, gosh. Yawning up a storm right now. Yawning up a storm. Whee! 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 Right? This isn't the floating island, is it? No, floating island is to the south. Yeah, this is the one we want. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Alright, I gotta remember the waters around these parts are a bit dangerous. There's oftentimes warpers, and there's definitely a Reaper Leviathan somewhere around here. You can hear him. Got a sonar. Let's see if we can see him. No. Okay. Alright, warper. Get out of here. We wage battle with this wretched creature. Is this the beach? This is the beach. Okay. Oh yeah, you can hear that fucking Reaper out there somewhere. Does the sonar pick him up? Oi! You need to go elsewhere, friend. I need to... Hey, you guys, I need to land there. You need to go away. Oh my god. Yeah, go. Oh, all right, I'm getting out of the water. Hopefully they don't blow up my Seamoth, but it's replaceable. Worst comes to worst. Alright, I feel like... Alright, we've got about a half an hour before I'm going to call it a night. So I feel like, well, it's a tough call because I'm trying to figure out what else we should do. Can I get a scan on the Skyray before it runs away this time, finally? Nope. I've never been able to scan these things. They always run away before I can. Here's the thing we needed to get inside the base, the space base gun. Skyray! Let me scan you! Come back, critters. Can never scan them. They always fly away. We've got our... Oop, I didn't mean to fall. I didn't take very much damage. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so now we got this purple tablet. See, we got the purple sign there. Purple tablet goes with purple sign. And now, door open. Let me do a little self-scan quick.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Yo,
Self-scan complete.
you want some video game
Bacterial infection in
sci-fi
your system
race
is progressing. Detecting skin
species?
irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Oh, I'm infected. But you know you're in an alien sci-fi thing when everything is highly geometric and angular in shape. That's how you know you're in video game alien sci-fi stuff.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Ion cube. Step into my cube. Behold my cube.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Behold the cube. The great cube.
Unknown language. Attempting translation. Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Let's step into the sparkly thing. The sparkly alien technology. It can't be bad. Oh, wow. Seeing like you could get in here by swimming through here. But this is very scary out here. So we don't go that way. Although I could probably come in here with the Cyclops and be fine. Because there's Reapers out there, and we just don't like Reapers around here. I mean, they're cool, but they're scary, and I don't want to get close to them. It's just scary. How would you want to get close to something that's scary? You know, it wouldn't make any sense. All right, so I previously also talked about how like you can get a mods that make guns, and one of the only mods that does guns that I think is kind of cool is the one where you can get an alien rifle. This is the alien rifle. You have to scan this before you can get the gun, which I think is a nice touch. It's not just here have pistol or here have fucking machine gun. It's kind of like you gotta actually play the game the way it's kind of intended to be played in order to get it. Purple tablet. Got another purple tablet. An alien device. Let's give this guy a scan. Oh, a doomsday device. That's good. I'm glad that that's just sitting around here unattended.
Scans indicate the facility's control room, lying beyond this door.
Purple tablet. I love this. Like, what's this space used for? Like, what is going on in here? Like, we haven't passed through a room of this building, this facility that like is functional beyond like, oh look, here's a little terminal all against the wall. We better touch all the buttons. Gotta be sure. Oh, hey, it's like the gong 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 guy from from Jabba's palace.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads:
It's the
"Warning,
sci-fi
infected
column storage.
individuals
I
may not
forgot.
disable
You gotta
the
have one
web.
of those.
This planet is under quarantine.
Planet under quarantine. Uh-oh.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Just like the most echoey streamer in existence. Yeah, the rooms are too big for me to soundproof. I love like how vigorous my arm gets while I'm sprinting. It's just like, now what's this? Oh, this is like the room to like the teleporter, because there's a few of these facilities. Spoilers. There's a few of these places scattered across. I think there's like 3 of them. 3 or 4 of them that are scattered around the map, and once you get to like the middle one, you can turn on teleporter, and that's what this big old gate is. No, we're a sci-fi civilization, but we're still going to make all of our spaces just extremely inefficient, way bigger than we need them to be, and just use way more materials and resources than makes any fucking sense. We're so advanced that we're just even more wasteful somehow than we used to be. Like, dude, if you can build teleporters, why don't you just have a teleporter to get from down there to up here instead of building this long ass hallway? Oh, I didn't mean to get that close. Now we gotta go for a couple more rides. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? I don't know. We're going. Oh, we made it. Right, now we're going to get out of here. Now that we've done this whole thing. It's time to leave. Clang, 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 clang. Just running noisily down this hallway. All right, now we hope that those warpers haven't destroyed the sea moth, mostly. I love that whenever I'm leaving this island, it's always the middle of the night. Getting in the water fast.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, wrong way. This is the way we want to go. You have to stop doing that. That's why they're called warpers. No, you have to leave me alone. I'm going home now. I don't want it. I'm going home. Ow! Mission success. And we came away with 5 whole cubes. Now that's an exchange I'm curious about. What's the cube to farthing exchange? Do a heal. There we go. How many cubes per farthing? Or rather farthing? I feel like cubes are worth way more than farthings. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, what's the next? What's our next step? Well, I guess we know now that the only way we're going to get off this planet is by curing ourselves of this infection that we have. So we need to find out about these infections, and we know that the Degassi, the ship that crashed here before us some time ago, and actually one of the reasons why our ship, the Aurora, was sent here was to try and recover the wreck, or any information from the wreck. That they became sick as well. And I think so basically what happened with them, without going through the whole journal, all the diaries and stuff, is they were corporate surveyors, people working for one of the big mega corporations, came out to this world to survey it for possible resources, things like that. And their ship was shot down by the big old space laser gun, the same laser gun that shot down our ship and that shot down the Sunbeam. And they survived here for a few years before they all just seemingly died one by one, from whether from the sickness or from other conditions. I guess we don't super know. I think Marguerite Maida, who was like the bodyguard, I think she got dragged off into the ocean by a Reaper that attacked their base that we went to down in the big cave in the Grand Reef last time. And the father died of the sickness, this infection. We don't know what happened to the son, but he died of the sickness, presumably sometime as well. I think he mentions that he's sick and he can feel himself dying. So presumably he dies of the sickness at some point. We have this same sickness, and we know that there are that there are creatures with the green pustules that also carry this sickness. So if we're going to get off this planet, it seems like we have to find a cure for this sickness. And we don't know if that exists or not. We don't know where to find that. We don't know anything about any of that. So we just have to keep looking and going deeper and deeper into the depths. So what do I need? I guess the next step is to find the Cyclops parts. All right, Cyclops hull blueprints are pretty easy to find. I think you can find those in the Mushroom Forest. The Cyclops bridge blueprints, I actually am going to need to look that up really quick because I don't honestly know where all the places you find those are. I'm not going to scour the entire map for it. Because we are on this is a stream, and I want it to be it's something that's sort of fun and at least relaxing to watch, and not just me driving around ad nauseum. So I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to look up the Cyclops Bridge blueprints, and we're going to see if we can't find these. Cyclops Bridge blueprints. Sorry, some reason I'm going so slow is I'm waiting for it to autofill, and it's not autofilling with with the right fragment. Okay, I guess we just have to look at the Cyclops. We're looking for the bridge fragments. Got the engine fragment. Oh, okay, so there are bridge fragments in the mushroom forests. So if we just go to the mushroom forests, we'll be able to, should be able to find. I mean, they're in more than those places, but if they're the mushroom forests are safe. So if we can find them there, that's great.
All systems online.
I need to go. What is northeast and northwest are where the two mushroom forests are. Right, because yellow is like above water. So this is the island that we just went to. Here's a mushroom forest over this way. Where's the other one? This is the bulb. I mean, I guess it's probably over here, huh? I don't know. We'll go. Yeah, I almost think it's like gonna be over here. All right, we'll just go straight. We'll go like northeast. And see what we find. Real quick. I need to close that tab. Okay. Depending on how long this takes too, it might actually be finding the Cyclops parts might be the last couple that we need. Might be a good place to end the stream tonight. Those are stalker eggs. I'm not really trying to pick up eggs right now. Okay, so this is grassy plateau. Wait, is the mushroom forest? I get so confused. I need to look at a map. I'm all confused now. Go away, biter. Where do mushroom forests? Mushroom forest. Okay. Oh. It's like right in the gap. It's like right in here. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight east, I guess, now then. The reason I want to come over here is just because I haven't been over here as much, and so I want to make sure I'm not, I'm giving it a good look over too. See, there's a boy with infection, with them green. Oh, spade fish. Why do you gotta always be like this? Oh, I'm sorry, Rabbit Ray. I just am running into everything. Running into everything. Okay. At some point, this has got to start dropping off. Here we go. That's a Reaper. Oh, it's because the like the grassy plateaus. Okay, I kind of am figuring out where I am now. There's sort of a confluence of areas that are all really close together, and there's usually a Reaper chilling on the border of this mushroom forest. And that's what I was hearing up there. Okay, great. So let's... Well. What's this? Oh, moonpool fragment. You don't need that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me see here. Okay, well, this... Okay, I misinterpreted a bunch of this. Bulb zone? Bulb zone must be over here. So, hey, hull fragment. Already found one piece. Alright, so now we are just looking for the last remaining bridge fragment. Which is right there. Goodness, man. This game is just handing out blueprints. But what we are going to do is we're going to find the edges of this mushroom forest, so I have this clearly marked on the map. Because I want to know where the borders of this are for future reference. So we're just gonna kind of zoom around here a little bit and get the edges marked off. I won't be surprised if there is a Reaper not too far up ahead here. Oh yeah, I hear one. There he is. You probably couldn't see him. But I saw he's like, oh, it's the one up by the front of the Aurora. It's that same guy. The one that was super close over there. Okay, well, here is the border of the mushroom forest. Again, I just want to get this marked off so that I know where this is. Amp eels, one of the coolest animals in this game. There's some more sharks and shit. We just ran into something. That's fun. Yeah, there's another Reaper. Oh my fucking god, man. Where is... Oh, there's Reaper. You can see him. He's that band. Oh, he's out of sight now. We're moving a little closer. You can see him swimming around in the water. Hey, dude! Get out of here. Oh boy, he is very close. Okay, we're gonna back up now. That was enough. That was fun. Bye! Gotta do some repairs. Fantastic. Oh, that's right. Because you don't build those things. You build the whole thing together. All right, we're not going to start building the Cyclops tonight, though, because the Cyclops is a project. I'm trying to get all the upgrades for it. Let's see. Let's mark off everything that we're going to want. We definitely want the depth module, the thermal reactor module. Well, no. You know what we're going to do? Last thing we're going to do. We're going to go on one final escapade before we call it a night. Okay, great. We're going to take that depth module that we've got for the prawn suit, and we're going to put that to use. I'm going to go see if I can't get some kyanite. Might be a bit of a long journey, so maybe we won't get through all of it. But we'll make some progress. We're going to get to, because if we get that deep, well, I haven't been to the crag fields, the dunes, or the mountains yet. I think I always forget, but I think the crag fields are pretty safe. It's just the mountains and the dunes that are especially dangerous with reapers and the like. Sploosh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, we need to charge this thing up a little bit more. No, 85. We got all the way down to the Lost River and back. We'll be fine. So we want to go. See, that proposed to gassy habitat, that's the one in the mushroom cave, so I'm going to turn that blueprint off. So you just don't need it. Jump jet time. Jump jet time. So look at this. So these jump jets, this jump jet upgrade, we can go so far without having to touch the ground. Ooh. Like I said, there's a couple other entrances to the lavas, to like the Lost River, but I actually usually like to try and like to find them from the inside. Just because even though the Lost River is fairly dangerous, it's honestly safer than poking around in the dunes and the mountains and shit. The things that are dangerous there are less tenacious. than Reaper Leviathans. My jump got us. Got it messed up. We just gotta keep going down. You find them brine pools. No, thank you, guys. Alright, I need to mark the Lost River entrance with a beacon. So I can I can avoid those two warpers that like to hang out on the side. Lost River, Grand Reef. Sick. All right. Now we're going to do a little bit of exploring, and then I want to call it an evening, and we'll resume first thing with our quest. Yeah, so this is like one of the entryways to the Lost River, so it's pretty safe. Ooh, I'm gonna do a little scan. But if we get into the deeper parts of the Lost River, there's genuinely some pretty freaky, dangerous shit down there. So easily avoided for the most part, but definitely stuff you want to be paying attention to. Whoa! I've never seen a crab squid down here before. I wonder if he got stuck. Ancient skeleton! Look at him. He's very chompy. Very chompy looking fella. I have to say. Crab, claw, kelp. Oi! You need to leave my stuff alone.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh look, I've never seen him crawling along on the ground either. Alright, so downside, unfortunately, not downside or unfortunately, but something to note for later, I suppose. Because you've got another little, like, look at this, there's a thing here. Some alien shit. Sadly, we need an orange tablet. We do not have an orange tablet yet. But we will have one. And we'll be able to make them eventually. So, that's all that's in this room for now. And I think we're going the right way now. Oh. We're going back to where we came. That's fine. Look how big this fucking ribcage is. The thing is, I think we find what that belonged to. I mean, I know we find something, but there's a thing that a lot of people kind of like go a little too crazy for, in my opinion. We will find the skull of it. Oh. A message. Oh, see, there we go. That is a juvenile
Terrain
ghost
scans indicate
leviathan.
this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic
And they
and
are
fossilized remains.
easily chased away, but they do some damage. So remember I was talking about finding a giant skull? Here, giant skull. We're going to go and scan it while the ghost leviathan is not paying attention to us. Sorry, ghost leviathan. We're hiding out inside. Yeah, see, he's going down to try and eat some stuff. Oh my god, he can get in here. I did not. No, we don't need to do that. So this is a juvenile ghost leviathan, and they're very cool. They're one of my favorite creatures in the game. All right, I want you to go, and he just ate it up that whole sea snake. So you should go elsewhere, Mr. Leviathan, so I can scan this skull. Okay, see, he coming for me, but fairly easily chased off. Gotta go away. Right, so now he's running away. We're gonna do a quick scan of these skeletal remains. Gonna do a quick repair of the prawn suit. Yeah, he tried to get us with the munch. He did try and do that, but he failed. But he failed because he's a failure. Although sometimes he does glitch up through the floor. Well, maybe it's not him. There's a couple of them down here. But occasionally one of them will glitch up through the floor into the safe shallows, and that's always a good time. It's the only Leviathan I've ever actually killed. There was one that glitched up through the floor in one of my previous playthroughs. And because where he glitched was so close to my base there, I kind of had no choice but to try and kill him. And it took a while, and he dragged me all over the fucking place. But I grappled on, okay, this is not a good place to try and scan these things. I want to go somewhere else. All right. Now, this room kind of diverges into a few different paths, so I don't necessarily know if I'm going to remember which one goes where. I never can really initially. I always have to look around for a bit. But I think, because this one is going deeper, I think this one is the way we want to be going. I think. Yes, we are going the right way. As we'll see, there's a bunch of alien shit down here. These brine falls. Leviathan skeletal remains. This one's stupid. It have hands. Hey. Was there a snake trying to eat me? Alright, so here's the thing. I do want to scan. Of course, he evaded my shot. Ow, I flew over a vent. Oh, hey, there he is. There's a much closer one. Hey! Hey! River Prowler. These things are kind of edgelordy. They're cool though. Bit of an edgelord, though, I have to say. All right, so now I think. Okay, so I think, if I remember correctly, we're just gonna look around. I'm not gonna try and speculate too much because I don't honestly just like don't remember. Oh shit! Right, here's this big old fucking alien base. So I'm trying to remember the location of. It's near one of the entrances. There's a big old near one of the entrances to the Lost River.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
You don't say. No, there's near one of the entrances to the Lost River. There's a big ass crater in the ground, which is like one of the ways. Might even be the. Yeah, it's one of the ways to get to the lava zone, but it's actually the. So I'm just trying to remember what's what here because so like we're gonna have to explore this, but I think we do that like on the way out of here next time. I guess I'm just gonna keep going deeper for for a few more minutes here. I'm mainly looking for. There's like a big room with a huge like coral kind of tree thing growing in it. And that is another one of the like notable entrances to the magma zone, the lava zone, or whatever the hell it is. Oh no, here we go. Here's the pit. See, there's another one of those. There's another one of the ghost leviathans out there. There's one if there's a safer place. There's a safer place that's easier to get in and out of. And I've only got the one beacon right now, so I don't want to use it on this area because we're not going to be. That's like the way to get one of the ways. I think it's like the easiest way to get down into the magma zone with the Cyclops. That's like the main use of that, if I remember correctly. I have only actually beaten this, like finished this game 100% of the way through, like one time, because it's kind of it's a bit, as you've seen. But we're making okay progress, and like I know what we've got to do to end the game, so it's not like we're going to get soft locked or anything like that. Okay, so we're not in here, but that's one of the other ways into the Lost River, so we've got to find the way down into it's like the safe way down into the magma zone, because the magma zone is dangerous as fuck. It's like one of the more dangerous areas that isn't like super super spooky, but it is still really unnerving because you have a very limited like range of visuals. Let's go this way. Let's go down that way. There's like a little straight ahead. You can see it gets a little deeper. Let's go this way. And there are two of these things that are alive down in the magma zone. Aha, here's what we're looking for. It was right here the whole time. Yeah, this might be where we build our full-on for realsies base, because this is just such a cool area. Look at this fucking room. This is gorgeous. Like build it kind of around the tree. We've got to do a scan. So fun fact, these are ghost leviathan eggs. This is a ghost leviathan embryo, I presume. Yeah, so this might be the room. This might be where we build our full-time for real base once we have a Cyclops and can like kind of move high quantities of resources from the surface down here. Because there's lots of room in here, as you can see, and it's very safe. These things are not hostile at all. So you won't really have to worry about anything super big or super nasty. And in addition, it gives us easy access to the Lost River, where there's lots of rare resources. And also just a very cool area. And then it also gives us relatively easy and relatively safe access to the lava zone. Or magma zone, or whatever the fuck it is. I can never remember. But also, this blue brine is actually safe for us to swim in. It won't hurt us like the green brine for some reason. I don't know why they decided to make it a difference. But, oh, yeah, see, here we go. Now we're getting into the spook. Like, here we go. Here's the magma zone transition. And we don't have to go that far, but we've got to go a little ways into it to find the shit we're looking for. And there's some stuff to scan. We got red eyes. The red eye. We've got magmarangs. I don't see any right now, but there are also things called magma worms, which drain the power. They latch on and drain the power. Oh, there's one purple thing. They latch on and drain the power of vehicles. Right here. As well as...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What I think they're called lava lizards or something. And of course, you've seen the warpers. And then the really big, fucking horrible, scary thing. The thing that, like, I think Reapers are spooky and elicit a certain type of primal terror from their spookiness and the unnatural way in which they move around, like their serpentine movements. But the thing that's really fucking scary and apocalyptically fucking dangerous, but also the derpiest looking fucking thing for how dangerous it is the sea dragon. It's almost really cool looking, but they ruined it by giving it like paddle hands, like dragon claws, but it's very stupid looking. Now what we're looking for is a special blue crystal outcrop. That's the kyanite we need for a lot of the super valuable end game tech. And now we're getting out further into the zone than I like to be without a Cyclops. But I'm not seeing any kyanite, so we've got to keep looking. There's a lava lizard, a green guy. You things can stay away from me, please. Gulp. Right. I was hoping we could find some kyanite quickly, but we're not finding it. And I know it's know what's down here. There's a magma ray. Magma rays are nice. But there's also a fucking sea dragon or two down here somewhere. And they are colossal and just generally extremely fucking freaky. You, get out of here. I just wanted some kyanite right by the door. There's usually some very accessible. But they're not going to give it to us this time. Alright, well, if that's the case, I'm going to move this prawn suit back by the door. Drop a beacon. And call it a night. Oh, you fucking dick. Yeah, fucking suck it, asshole. Fool. See, warpers aren't as dangerous as they are just fucking annoying. Alright, I just want to get out and put my beacon somewhere that isn't super fucking... Why? They're always a warper right where I want to be. Warpers, just leave me alone for but a moment, please. For but a moment. Okay, this feels fine. So I'm going to call this Lava Zone. Lava Zone Cave. Get the old dusty trail. Hang on. Okay, great. We're in position now. We've got our beacon down. We're where we need to be to look for kyanite. All right, well, that's going to be it. I'm going to do a little save here. Call it an evening. That's a pleasant noise. Excuse me. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in, stopping by. Any other metaphors about, paying a visit, whatever. We'll be back again next week. With more Subnautica, probably. Anything else? I don't think so. I know we've got Chaos Scar coming up this month at some point, but I don't know if we have a date for it. But in any case, farewell, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good whatever. And we'll see you next week.